Hi everyone, welcome to your first off ice workout. This is workout number 1, day 1 of the week. So I'm Morgan, just wanted to introduce myself, put a face to the name, and explain things a little bit. So first off, if any exercise hurts or is painful, please just go ahead and stop that and just send me a notice that, oh hey, the squats were hurting my knees today, and we'll find a substitute for you. And just skip that exercise for the day until we find a substitution. Next thing is every workout's gonna have 2 try sets. So there's gonna be number 1 and number 2 in every workout. So 1 is going to have exercise A, B, and C. Those are done in order and 3 times through. So first we're gonna do 1A, then 1B, then 1C, then we're gonna go back up to 1A, 1B, and 1C. And then for a third round, 1A, 1B, and 1C. Then we're going to move on to round 2 and do A, B, and C in that order 3 times through, if that makes sense. So this is day number 1. Let's get started. So exercise 1A is called the 5-position squat. So this is just going to be a body weight squat and held at 5 different positions per rep. So it's going to be just like this. We're going to start like this, hands in front of us, just like that. Position 1 is going to be a quarter of the way down. So we're going to go down a quarter of the way, 1. Position 2 is going to be halfway down. We're going to go down halfway. 2. Position 3 is going to be all the way down. We're going to go down all the way. 3. Position 4 is going to be back to halfway. We're going to come halfway. 4. Then we're going to go back to a quarter of the way. That's 5. And then all the way up. That's 1 rep. So again, from the side, this is what it's going to look like. Quarter of the way. 1. Halfway. 2. All the way. 3. Halfway. 4. Quarter of the way, 5, all the way, done. So that's the 5-position squat. Once we're done with those, the next thing we're going to do is hurdle hop or 2-footed hop. So if you have a hurdle, just go ahead and bunny hop over each hurdle. If you don't have any hurdles, then a hop is good. So out of the squats, we're just going to go right into 5 hops, just like this. Continuous, just like that. If you have a little space, we can go as if you were hopping over some hurdles. All right, and then so 1C in the lower body part of this workout is going to be an RDL, but we're going to do this at the wall. Those of you that were here at training last week, you may remember this. What you're going to do is you're going to find a wall. You're going to be about, if you put your foot sideways to the wall, you're going to stand out about this much. Then what you're going to do is reach your hips back until your butt touches the wall, and then stand back up. All right? So again, reach your hips back till it touches the wall, stand back up. This isn't going to seem like much, but we're just practicing this movement pattern until we get a little more advanced with this. Make sure and keep your back nice and flat, touch the wall, and up. If that's a little too easy, you can take a couple steps forward, reach back to touch the wall, like that. So if we're doing this, we're keeping our back nice and flat, touch the wall, and up. Get a little closer if you can't keep your back flat. Touch, and up. Really important thing here, keep that low back flat. Now let's move on to upper body. So the first thing in the upper body is going to be push-ups. So first up, we have 10 push-ups. When you're doing your push-ups, I want you to think about your arms coming back this way. So from the back, it's going to look more like a 45-degree angle with your arms. So sort of like that, instead of having them out here and wide, like a 90-degree angle. So not like this, more like this. So 10 push-ups, just down like this, nice and flat, down, up 1, down, up 2, just like that. If you can't quite do that yet, you can start on your knees like this, or you can just do the negative like this. Go down, then push yourself back up. All right, so then after that, after the push-ups are done, we've got a 30-second plank. So on your forearms like this, and body nice and flat, just like that, 30 seconds. If that bothers your elbows a bit, you can go ahead and do them on your hands like this. Just hold the push-up position for 30 seconds. And then finally, the last thing we have in the upper body section is a dumbbell 3-point row. If you don't have any dumbbells, that's okay. You can just go ahead and grab your backpack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a surface, and I'm going to set my feet even together, and and put my hand on the surface. Nice flat back, just like the RDLs. We're gonna row just like this. And if the backpack keeps hitting the floor, you can grab onto one of the straps like this and hold it like that. Just row, make sure the arm comes back into the body. And again, if you had a light dumbbell like 5 or 10 pounds, that would be a good place to start. But if not, your school backpack will work just fine. So again, just like that. So do all the reps on one arm, then switch arms, just like that. Really thinking about using our back and our arm, not our wrist, to pull the backpack. And that's it for the workout today. So again, the goblet squats are underlined. The 5-point squats are underlined. So if you don't mind, go ahead and send the videos into that. And I hope you enjoy your workouts.